Marth matchup to be pretty fairly in Sheik's favor, but you know, you work hard to beat that kind of matchup, and maybe it becomes something a little better. Okay, I guess ORLY's gonna go Fox for once.
So what I'm expecting here is that for Hot to be playing kind of offense and just covering a lot of room with Marsh's high priority aerials and high priority S smashes. And for ORLY to kind of just be picking off kills from... Okay, so that was not a good sign. I think they're just hand warming.
Yeah. So Intern's actually part of my crew who rode here with me, and he told me that Phobos was a Peach player. So
yeah. I don't know why Phobos is opting to play Fox.
Maybe he's not even. Maybe he's just like.
I think he just chose the wrong character.
Yeah,
actually,
really
Intern's pretty technical as a Sheik. He's kind of just missing a lot of the neutral game that's really necessary for most Sheik games. In a lot of scramble situations, you'll see him kind of go for he'll kind of flounder a bit, but obviously they're a solid team if they made it this far. So.
All right. Let's see what kind of tag he's gonna rock. Lots of tags. Crown.
All right, so they're going to FD. Actually, this is really even.
Yeah.
Mainly because Peach is a monster on FD.
Yeah, Peach is very good at FD, but so is Marth. But it kind of evens it out. And like, the only difficult part is Fox versus the Sheik is pretty.
I love that zoning. That's really
good.
Nice back air. That should be the stock.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
So a lot of what the Peach is trying to do right now.
The Toad.
Yeah, what Phobos is trying to do is kind of just bait them into doing, like, overcommitting and then hitting them with a high priority, like, down smash or something. It covers a lot of different options, and it's actually really solid. Blue team's actually taken a small lead.
Yeah,
Hot's going to be really hard to kill on this stage.
That was a really awkward float-in height from Phobos.
That should be the stock. Yeah. I really can't save him.
Pretty good on Intern. Oh, that was good back air. And no, he actually was level on the stage.
That was actually a really smart forward air by Intern.
Yeah. Oh,
This is actually looking really good for...
Oh, that was so close.
Oh, wow, he just snakes the ledge.
Oh, and that's both of them.
Nice.
Huh, that lead turned on a dime.
So this is what we're seeing here is a lot of different, like, separate scramble situations that kind of end with, I guess, just the better players coming out. Because they know how to capitalize better.
Here we go. Oh, wow, these fairs.
Nice fairs. Yeah, Hot's just walling them out.
Yeah, Hot's I would say that's definitely his kind of style. Just like
he's making sure that ORLY can do all this crazy stuff, and that basically, like, Phobos can't interfere with it because there's just a wall of Marth fairs just blocking him off.
Oh no!
Ooh, he pulls out the chains.
Oh, okay.
Good save. So jab was actually the best option he could have done there because it took him out of free fall. Nice.
Oh, he jumped right
just
into
calls
it.
him out.
Oh,
I don't think.
nair.
Yeah, there was a little bit of miscommunication between those two. I feel like a fair would have done the exact same thing, but it wouldn't have ended up in a kill.
Oh wow, up to kill.
But at this point, it seems kind of one-sided. Hot's stocking really well, which is kind of what we expected. So.
Oh, dash attack right through everything.
I think
they're kind of backing them. Yeah, like Marth really is walling out. Like Hot's just walling out everything and just forcing.
He's reading, he's walling out and covering a lot of different tech options. So like, if Intern were to roll away, Hot would really just cover it with a down air, and it would set up for another edge guard situation. And this, this isn't looking right.
Up smash.
That's an up smash, yeah.
And up smash, just for good measure. I mean, I know ORLY likes to play some Fox. He just likes to fox around with with like Trice Blazer and a few others. But I was never expecting him to pull it out in teams. Usually,
ORLY doesn't really go Falcon in teams very often.
Yeah.
I don't think he's convinced of Falcon's viability in teams, but he's definitely been experimenting with a bunch of different characters. Personally, I've played Hot and ORLY. They have a lot of good synergy.
Yeah, they do. They're like part of. I mean, they're like literally.
They team.
Part of,
they team pretty
the
often.
Aurora group. You know, just they do well. Oh,
yeah, he was looking for the.
Oh,
that
what?
was
wow.
So I don't think that Intern should have upbeat there. He probably should have stuck closer to the stage and just used the initial part of the up B to kind of grab ledge as fast as you
Yeah, like the jump part of it.
Yeah, because sometimes when you put hitboxes, especially near the ledge, if you put hitboxes in the wrong spot, it ends up in like unfavorable situations. Nice. That was a good shine around.
Ooh, love it.
Nice up smash. Yeah, so as soon as Hawk got hit there, he watched for O'Reilly's DI and made sure to cover the option that would cover Phobos' kind of pursuit of him. Nice.
Oh, that was a rough spot for Hod. Just kind of, you're sandwiched in between a Sheik and a Peach. You're just like, what do you do?
Nice up tilt. This should be a solid combo. Yeah, so blue team has stage position. I mean, they lost it, but they had it for a while.
I definitely just see like the speediness of blue team. Just
it's really just Hot locking down one member and then O'Reilly weaving in and out and choosing between who he wants to hit. Yeah, this is looking like curtains. Actually, no. Blue team's actually looking really solid. No, I mean red team's looking really solid.
Let's see.
Nice down tilt. So what? Nice option coverage. And he makes it back though.
And that was actually a great down air by Phobos to save, but unfortunately Hot's there just to edge guard everything.
Wow, that was really solid actually.
Oh yeah, wow. Nobody died from that. Oh, trade your partner. Whoa!
Oh, that was really worth. That was actually worth. If they can make it happen.
Hold it.
Oh, they didn't make it happen. Right.
Wow, that was crazy. Back air. Oh, the flash kick. Looking like Street Fighter.
Wow, I'm actually surprised at how even this is.
Yeah, it's turning out a little bit differently.
Usually the salty run back doesn't really work very well, but
yeah. Oh, that was.
Oh.
I think if O'Reilly like shine, they did a little rising shine with the float up after you if you have a little momentum and you shine, you kind of float up a little bit. He might have been able to catch it.
That was so smart.
Oh, that's
Hot was placed perfectly.
No.
Oh, it's a 1v2 situation. Now, this isn't impossible, but he just needs to get rid of Peach as soon as he can.
He's putting on a Oh, wow, that was almost. Oh, this is sick. Oh, that.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Phobos and Intern tank game 2. They did a really good job at making sure that they were covering each other's recovery options. I think what decided that match was definitely the second and third stock where they just refused to like lose it. And it was O'Reilly and Hawk going for a lot of not smart options in terms of edge guarding.
All right, so what do you think of?
Oh my God! Right off the bat, that was so bad.
What do you think of Pokemon for this? I think it's definitely in Blue's favor.
Yeah, I mean, Marth is amazing on Pokemon. Sheik is really lackluster on Pokemon, and Peach hates Pokemon because just I don't know.
And especially against Fox.
Yeah, it's just
they
definitely have stage favorability here.
Yeah, although
like a straight up smash will kill really quickly.
All right. Red's kind of like I don't know, like it's kind of weird.
I feel like.
So far, they've kind of been like red teams are kind of giving up stage presence, just kind of running around after the blue team, but they can't catch them. They're not as fast.
So Hot and O'Reilly are definitely starting to share more of the responsibility in like keeping stage control.
Yeah.
But they keep finding themselves in situations where it's not like necessarily favorable.
Oh, that was rough.
That was a good trade.
That might.
O'Reilly knew that if he up smashed there, the worst that would happen is that he would get grabbed. And a grab doesn't mean too much when it's a double situation.
Alright, O'Reilly's up. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't get fair or something right there. Wow, almost shielded the ultimate entire.
Oh, that was sick.
Oh, side beast. Oh no!
Ooh,
the catapult.
Yeah. That was some more just miscommunication between those two.
Oh, that was a nice nair plane to up smash.
Oh, wow.
That
was good nair. It covered both Intern's option of kind of running in with a fair, and then Phobos' recovery option.
trying to up smash. No, he didn't.
Another case of miscommunication. If he just let him get the up smash, that would have been it. I mean, that would have been an easy combo.
That would have been a lot of damage. That would have been up smash probably to an up air, maybe a back air.
Okay. I'm gonna sign off real quick.
All right.
Mid set. I gotta go first.
I was gotta go do something quick. All right. Let's see. I think Autoron will be back in a bit. All right. So, blue team with a slight lead. Fighting. Oh. All right. I don't think Intern's able to really lock down ORLY very easily, and I think this Hot's walling out Phobos pretty well on the side whenever he gets the Peach Marth on the edge. Not really well. Okay, now they got both of them on. Oh no, the chain! Oh, wow, okay, wow, he actually got behind it. He's gonna grab the edge. Oh, wow, he should have just held the edge. Forward smash. Oh wow, he didn't get the zipper. Huh. Alright, that back air is not, that's not gonna be it, but... Run under it, windmill. Oh, he goes for it. Alright, and that's it. That puts ORLY and Hot in loses round 6. Which will be loses. Wait, no. Let's see.